Welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Today we have the SRPH55 by Seiko. This watch is for sale at TikTok Time Shop. I'll put information in the description on how to get a hold of Jonathan over there at the Greatest Watch Shop here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. So I kept this one in the box just to kind of make it a little more dramatic. This comes and it's kind of a special box, and it's a Prospects line watch, dive watch, as you can see. So it's a special edition, U.S. special edition. They do a lot of great environmental sort of initiatives over at Seiko, and I think that being a sponsor, it says right there, of the Oceanic Society, that's the connection with this watch and helping the sea turtles. All right, so there's a little more information there. I think it's just great. Look inside that box. Awesome. What a watch company continues to produce so many watches, the Patty watches, these watches that are for helpful for the environment or bring awareness to something. So as you notice here, being a special edition, it comes with an extra strap, a nice rubber silicone strap. And then there's the watch. Look at that dial. It's got that sea turtle design in there. I almost thought it looked like something, like a thin piece of something you might look at under a microscope, or a thin piece of leaf. Whatever you see, I see a great watch. I see an exceptional watch. Let me take it out of the box so we can look at it a little more closely and connect with this wonderful watch. Let's take a look. Look at that case. Gorgeous. 120 click bezel. 4 o'clock crown. Silky smooth, very comfortable strap there. Bracelet. Bifold. It's got the Prospects logo on there. Just gorgeous. I have a 18 centimeter circumference wrist, so let's put it on and see what that looks like. It's certainly a solid watch. It's stainless steel. It is not titanium. And by the way, the price is $750 for the SRPH55. So like I said, I have a 18 centimeter circumference wrist. And of course, this is not sized yet. It's brand new. Jonathan can tell you more about that if you're interested. These are limited editions, so I don't think at this point you're going to find too many brand new ones out there. Look at that. I think that is wicked handsome. Just gorgeous. So many different layers to it. I mean, you got that outside, that it's a ceramic bezel, sort of step down from there inside the dial, and then the dial itself, which is just so good looking. You've got a day date complication. Lots of nice touches on this wrist, on this watch. And then you look at this on my wrist, you can see it's got kind of some mostly brushed, but it's got some polished sort of intermediary link spaces right there. It's got the Seiko marking right there. I think this is just a handsome watch. I think it really does change in the colors. You can see it's light and goes out to dark, but when you're outside, it really does pick up the sun very well. And I think it is just a very handsome watch. I think on here too, yep, it's the 4R36 movement. Accuracy, I had this running for 4 days, and at that point, the accuracy had been plus, it was about 7.1 seconds. So that's less than 2 seconds a day. I think that's amazing for a $750 watch. It's just a slightly better movement. It's again tried and true Seiko movement. Very reliable. So we'll give it a watch therapy score. So So the SRPH55 from Seiko, overall appearance and wrist presence is a solid 9 out of 10. You know, it's a larger watch. It's about 42 millimeters diameter, and I think that it shows it. It's large, but it's not trying to be flashy. It's not overly chunky, and I think the overall appearance, along with that turtle, if you will, turtle design in the middle. Again, I think it looks like something under a microscope, a leaf, or something of that nature. Either way, it's a very nice touch. That dial, getting to that, is a 9 out of 10. The comfort on the wrist is a solid 8 out of 10. It really uses, it's got quite a few half links as it tapers down, and really, forms to your wrist extremely well. Cool factor. Again, I think that Seiko really hit it out of the park again with a watch that has a mission, and a coalition that they have, helping the sea turtles, and that dial, going from light in the middle and then out to dark. It's just all extremely cool, and actually has a cause. It's not just some watch that we call a dive watch. It has something to do with ocean life and preservation of that ocean life. What could be more important? Features are an 8 out of 10. The accuracy is extremely good. I tried it, had it in every position. I kept it on its side for hours. I might put it flip its other side and have it there all night. And I shouldn't forget to mention also, getting back to the dial, the loom. The loom is extremely strong. It's not a Seiko Tuna. Luma Bright blow you away, but I'll tell you, it's about just one half step below that. Build quality is 9 out of 10. Made in Japan's Prospects line, right? It's supposed to be their highest, quality, professional grade watch. It's not the LX line, which is, really just a lot of Grand Seiko with a Seiko taking off the word grand there. So that's a whole nother thing. I hope to review one of those at some point. I do also welcome you to like if you like this video, and please subscribe so my reviews keep coming up. And if you have any questions or other watches you're interested in, I'll see if I can get a hold of those through the TikTok shop. Versatility, just to wrap this up, is a 9 out of 10. The movement, again, sub 1,000, sub $1,000 watch with that kind of accuracy is extremely good. It's less than 2 seconds fast a day. And then the bracelet is a 9 out of 10. Very comfortable, very adjustable. That gives you an overall score of 88 out of 100. Thanks so much, and have a great rest of your day.